Heat, Lakers, Jimmy Butler goes off. Let's get it, man. What's up with you guys? Your bro DJ back here. We got a whole bunch of reaction videos to do. I got like 5 more videos to do after this, and I have to post all of them. Watch the first 4 videos. I'm going to be talking about Patreon there in the beginning of each video. Patreon is going to be up probably by Wednesday. Hop onto that, and I explain why I'm creating the Patreon, how it's going to flow. It's very, very simple in the other videos, so watch that. And of course, I'm going to be putting up a video later this week about that. With all that being said, we're hopping into Game 3, Lakers versus the Heat. We just have to hop into it. Of course, I mean, the Lakers have the decided advantage, especially with all the injuries that the Heat have. But we have to see what the Heat can pull out, because you never want to sleep on this team. Never, ever. They have the real team full of dogs. Not the Lakers, not the Clippers. If you want to talk about a team of dogs in the NBA, I feel like the Heat have the most dogs, but they don't have the star power, which the Lakers and the Clippers have. But in terms of dogs, Heat for sure. I say the Heat have more dogs than the Lakers, because I mean the Lakers have all these players that were high draft picks, all-stars, future Hall of Famers. You got Rondo, LeBron, AD, Dwight. You have guys that were high draft picks: Marquise Morris, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And then you have guys who are already champions. You got Danny Green. J.R. Smith. And then, of course, I mean, you do have a couple of dogs that, you know, came from the trenches, like Caruso and Kuzma, but they're not like the dogs that are on the Heat, like Jay Crowder and Duncan Robinson and Kelly Olynyk, Jimmy Butler, of course. So, I mean, that's just 5 off the top right there. And then Bam was a high draft pick, and then Goran Dragic. Goran Dragic's been a journeyman and put up buckets everywhere he's been. So, I mean, like I said, in terms of dogs, the Heat have more dogs, but they don't have the star power. So, of course, I can't count them out, even though the Lakers should win. But with all that being said, we're going to hop into this video right now. Ooh. Alright, we're going to start with the Lakers winning the tip-off. They're starting off with the lob of Dwight Howard and LeBron James. Okay. Tyler Hero off the first step, gets the ball deflected. He has a turnover, and LeBron just drives it, and he just flies past Miles Leonard. And it's a foul, too, because Miles Leonard swiped right there. Wow. And he's too strong. He's too strong. He really threw a lob on the first play. LeBron is evil, bro. Okay, Jimmy scores for the bang off the screen. Okay. Tyler Hero, nice catch. One-on-one with LeBron James. Tyler Hero, oh, he gets blocked by LeBron. Hold up. You're a young buck. LeBron goes down the floor. Miami has an early lead, though. Jimmy Butler, he plucks LeBron. He bangs it again. Jimmy's on something right now. And like I said, bro, okay. Jimmy Butler takes Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to the bucket. He just bodies him the whole time. Jimmy Butler's starting to take over this game early. Another deflection, another turnover. Tyler Hero, you're going to score again. No, LeBron's got swept on Steph Curry style. LeBron don't like you, Tyler. He don't like you. Jimmy Butler, one-on-one with Kuzma. He fades away and he gets the bucket. Okay, Jimmy Butler is starting off this game hot. I don't know. Okay, LeBron's going to fake the 3. He's going to drive, pull the defender in, and then find Kuzma. And Kuzma's going to make a 3 before the quarter ends, so the Lakers can be down 3. Now the Lakers have a little bit of an early lead, and AD to Rondo looks like Pelicans days. Okay. Literally Pelicans days. I remember they used to be doing this like 5 times a game. Like, literally, Rondo would bring the ball past half court and just lob that bitch. And AD would have the fakest alley-oop banks, bro. Okay, Jimmy Butler with the mid-range pull-up and bucket. Okay, Jimmy Butler is obviously in that mode right now. The same mode that he had when he went up against Giannis. I think it was the first game of that series he went off for 40? And he was like, look, I'm not passing the ball. And he's obviously in that mode right now, because I haven't seen Jimmy Butler this aggressive. He wasn't even this aggressive that he's been in the first 2 quarters. All the Boston series. He was not this aggressive the whole series. So, I think he's going to go off for at least 30 this game. But they need it. They need Jimmy Butler to play like He's a cream of the crop all-star now. Oh, contagious. You're on your Paul George shit, KCP? Is that how you feel? Jimmy Butler's going to take this all the way on KCP and J.R. Smith. Okay. End of this first half. LeBron's going to drive it, and he's going to pull up for the three, and he's going to cash that hoe. They're down just one. Okay, beginning of the third. Anthony Davis has 4 fouls. They find Miles Leonard off the pick and roll, and he bangs it. And Miami has a 12-point lead. The Lakers have had just a little lead. LeBron gets mad at the rim. They don't call it. Jay Crowder gets the ball. He bounces to Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero's going to do a reverse layup. It's silky smooth. That was a silky smooth layup. Danny Green misses the layup. Anthony Davis bodies and then goes for a little floater. Anthony Davis has been fairly quiet. We have not. That's his first Anthony Davis highlight. No blocks, no rebounds. That's the first bucket we've seen all highlights. So he's been shut down, which obviously shows why they're only down. Why they're down 8 points. If AD has more highlights, they're obviously going to be up. So with the combination of Jimmy Butler going off and AD not having any highlights, that's probably why the Heat are up right now. Okay, Jimmy Butler switches on LeBron. LeBron tries to body Jimmy, and he does. He bodies that motherfucker. Had good positioning, had good footwork. Jimmy Butler gets the ball. He has the Kelly Olynyk screen. He has Dwight Howard switch on him, and he pulls up for the mid-range off the glass. And they are up 6. Jimmy Butler goes to the rim. He fakes the layup, and then he does a little spin move like these. Jimmy Butler cannot be stopped. Kendrick Nunn. He's going to go at Kuzma. He's going to do a reverse. He's going to throw it to Iggy. Iggy's going to throw it to Olynyk. Olynyk's going to cash it. Oh, wait, what? That was not cash. That was like on some Kawhi bounce shit right here. Yeah, well, it's on some Kawhi lucky bounce shit. Okay. It wasn't cash. I'm not going to say that. But they're up 11 now. Ooh, Duncan Robinson on the little cut to the basket, which is unorthodox, which is why the ball got stolen. And Caruso misses the layup, and Anthony Davis comes up and bangs on top of it. And they are down 8. End of the third quarter. Can they keep this lead to a 10-point lead? Oh, Jimmy Butler! Oh, whoa! What's going on here? Jimmy Butler got bodied by Rondo, but Markieff Morris got bodied by Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is down low. And don't forget, man, Jimmy Butler is still, recovering from that ankle injury. LeBron drives, and he bodies Jimmy again. LeBron going fast as hell to the bucket. LeBron is so fast. All right, Lakers are just down 3. The Heat's lead has been dissipated. They're trying to get the switch. LeBron finds Markieff Morris in the corner in his cash money, and they tie the game. All right, let's see if Jimmy Butler, because now it's neck and neck. Now it's up for the stars of the team to really separate. Rajon Rondo drives on Duncan Robinson, and Duncan Robinson can't guard him for shit. But Duncan Robinson is a defensive liability. Rondo just blows by him and just gets the layup. Man, Caruso is coming to do damage. Jimmy Butler drives, kicks, Kelly Olynyk for the 3! He's trying to get that double-double. Well, he obviously does. He has more than 10 points. Tyler Hero takes it, white on white crime, takes it on Caruso and puts the bucket in. And the Heat now have a 6-point lead, and it was just tied. Jimmy Butler, he's going to work. He's about to take over right here. It's over, bro. It's Jimmy's quarter. It's Jimmy time, bro. Remember when I was reacting to the Celtics highlights, and every single time it was the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left and the game was close? If Jimmy Butler took that shit over, it's happening right now. In one game it was Tyler Hero, but now it's Jimmy Butler. Now they're up fucking 7 or some shit. KCP can't hold this man. At least not this game. At least not this game, he can't. Oh, they're up 8 actually. Oh, Markieff Morris wide open at the top of the key, and he cashes the 3. Markieff Morris making some crucial 3s this quarter. Played some good minutes. Of course, he still got bodied by Jimmy. Is Jimmy gonna body him again? Jimmy's gonna go at Markieff Morris again and get a bucket. He can't get stopped. What I told you, bro. Jimmy Butler is a different type of motherfucker, bro. 1 minute left. They are down 9. I think this game's over. Kelly Olynyk wasn't even trying. Kelly Olynyk was like, hey, yo, I'm going to just give this man the lane. I'm not even going to try. They're down 7. Why are they letting Tyler Hero bring the ball up? Okay, but they're not pressuring him. Tyler Hero might take Rondo all the way. He does! Okay, Tyler! Okay! He took him all the way, and it's a foul. He making a nasty face. Hold up. I paused at the right time, too. this. Oh man, it's sexy. Look at this. The evil man. These white men are dangerous. He's very dangerous. He got the mud. And the Heat are gonna get the win here, man. The Heat are gonna get the man. This man not swole for nothing, but man, he's a bucket. Hey yo, the Heat are gonna get the dub this game, but we all expected them to win at least one game this series. So let's see ESPN highlights. Fuck you, Rachel Nichols. It's like, nah, Rachel Nichols is cool. Fun fact, Rachel Nichols went to my high school. So if you want to know what high school I went to, just Google where Rachel Nichols went to high school with. But no one watches my NBA videos anyways, and then half the people that watch my NBA videos don't watch the end of the video. So probably only 40 people are going to see this. Out of like, if I get 100 views, only 40 people are going to see it. So only 40 of you will know what high school I went to. But we all expected the Heat to win at least one game this series. I mean, they're at a 5th seed. They've gone against the 4th seed, which is a higher seed than them. Then they went up against the 1st seed, which is a higher seed than them. And then they went up against the 2nd seed, which is a higher seed than them. So, and they beat all of them. So why would we not expect them to beat a team with the best seed, even against all the odds? They didn't have a player that was like they didn't have an answer for Jason Tatum, and they didn't have an answer for Giannis, but they were able to strap Giannis, and they were able to do enough to contain Tatum, and then of course play well at the end of the game to win the game. Jimmy Butler, of course, like we know Jimmy Butler has these games in him where Jimmy Butler was the best player on the court. Obviously, he was better than LeBron. AD was a no-show. AD had 2. Anthony Davis had 2 or 3 highlights this whole bitch. I would be surprised if he had more than 10 points. But Jimmy Butler was the best player on the court. And the thing is, if the Heat want to even take this to another game, Jimmy Butler has to play like this every single game. Now, Jimmy Butler is a guy who would rather score. He doesn't care if he scores 40 points or if he scores 14 points as long as his team wins. But he needs to understand in these type of games, in the NBA Finals, against these motherfucking Lakers, you need to put up 40, you need to put up 30, you need to put up 35 points every game if you want to win. Every single game. And the thing is, Jimmy Butler is just he's not that type of player. At least he hasn't shown us to be that type of player. Because, I mean, Jimmy Butler he gives you what you need. He doesn't give you what you want. He gives you what you need to get the dub. Whether it's he needs to lock down the best defender, whether he needs to put up, give 15 assists. He put up 10 assists this game. They said in the broadcast. Or if he needs to put up 40 points, which we've seen. And then we've seen other games when they went up against the Celtics where he scored like 18 points, but got like 8 points at the end of the game in the 4th quarter when they really, really needed it to win the game. So he gives you what you need to get the dub. But the thing is, they needed him to get 40. Now, I don't know, and we don't know if he has that in him to really conjure it up and drop 40, 38, 35 points per game. We don't know. The only player that we know that can do that on a consistent basis is LeBron James. Not even James Harden, because we see James Harden have these 60-point games in the regular season, these 50-point games in the regular season, these 40-point games. I don't think James Harden has had a 40-point postseason game. Max, probably 2. And it's off the top of my head. I've seen James Harden. I've been watching James Harden in the playoffs for I don't even know how many years. Since even the year before they got Dwight Howard. You know what I'm saying? But I can't recall a 40-point game from James Harden. Maybe he has max 2. So the only player in the NBA who I know can put up back-to-back 40-point games in a playoff series is probably LeBron James. AD, of course, has the potential, doesn't do it. James Harden has the potential, can't do it. Russell Westbrook, nah. Maybe KD, but we haven't seen KD do it because KD's not that type of scorer either. KD's just, I'm going to put up a smooth 25, 27. If you need 35, I'm going to get you 35. But that's it. I'm not going to completely take over the game because I don't like that's just not in his nature. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no one else in the NBA can do it. Like AD has the potential, but I can't see him doing that. So like I'm saying, Jimmy Butler will have to we'll have to see if he can conjure it up next game. But you already know I'm going to be reacting to that. Comment down below if you guys think the Heat have the chance to win 2 games and tie the series up 2-2. I think the Lakers are going to win the next game and then the game after, and the series is going to be done. But you comment down below and let me know. And so I was actually now that I'm seeing this, comment down below if you guys think Jimmy Butler is better than James Harden and Russell Westbrook. Because even though he doesn't put up the numbers, he has obviously shown that he can put up the numbers that they put up in the regular season in the highest leverage game. So y'all let me know if you guys are, because I'm teetering, because Russell Westbrook's my second favorite NBA player. I mean, like, I just love the way he plays. I love the tenacity, the ferocity, the speed, the power he plays with in his body type. But I mean, shit, I haven't seen him put up, at least dominate a game like this in such an important series in a long time. He hasn't dominated a game like this since they lost that year to the Golden State Warriors. He dominated against the Spurs in a couple games like this, and he did dominate against the Warriors a couple games like this when they went up 3-1 for a reason, because him and KD were dominating. But I haven't seen that in 4 years. Jimmy Butler is doing all this playoffs against the odds. Russell Westbrook had a 5 seed or a 6 seed. Right. And what happened, man? He had a 6 seed, he got busted. You know, every single year he got busted, he was by himself, you know? And I mean, Jimmy Butler has no other stars. I mean, he has a star. Let me stop the cap. He has Bam. He does have Bam. But not like a heralded star. So I mean, shit, Bam is still fairly young. So I mean, just tell me what you guys think. Me personally, I'm slowly but surely getting on that train where Jimmy Butler is going to have to leapfrog a lot of motherfuckers. He's going to have to leapfrog a lot of motherfuckers after this postseason. It's too much. He's just done too much where I can't hold those players putting up better stats than him in the regular season because they're not doing what he's doing. But that's just me. Comment down below that if you watch this. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Catch you guys in my next video. Peace.